Hey guys, it's Aaron here. Happy Thursday. Hello to all my YouTube subscribers and hello to everyone who is watching this on my channel for the first time. It's so glad to have you joining me today. Today I'm coming to you and talking to you about arpeggios. A lot of you have come to me on YouTube or via email just saying, hey Aaron, I love your arpeggios. How do you get them so clean? What timing do you use? And how do you get them to sound so full? So I'm going to try to wrap this up in a quick nutshell. And if you guys have any questions, feel free to email me. My email will be in the description of this video and we can go from there. Happy to set up a FaceTime lesson or just work with you one-on-one via phone call, whatever have you. So we're going to start off with the A flat arpeggio in the black keys. Now, if we're playing in the black keys versus the white keys, we'll want to start on a different scale degree for whatever chord. All right, so for A flat in the black keys, we'll typically want to start on the third scale degree of whatever arpeggio we are doing. So if we're just wanting to do an A flat arpeggio, we'll want to start on the third, which is C. If we want to do an E flat arpeggio, we'll want to start on the third of that, which is G. Now, if we want to do a B flat, we'll start on D, which is the third of B flat, okay? And then to make it sound full, we'll want to add in the second scale degree of that chord, okay? The second scale degree of A flat is B flat. So our fingering would be 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, all the way up until we get to the highest note. So in this case, it would be C. We would end on the 5. All right, so if we're starting on 3, our thumb plays C, our index finger plays E flat, our middle finger plays A flat, our ring finger plays B flat. Now, in order to get all the way up to the high register of the piano, we'll want to have our elbow out, which is going to drag us to the higher register. So you'll see, here we go. All right, see how my elbow was out right there? Now, when we get to have to go to the next C, we will want our thumb to be reaching for that next note because that is going to help us get to the next set of notes to play for the arpeggio. So here we go again. We're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now that's for the A flat arpeggio. Let's go to the E flat arpeggio. So as I mentioned, when we're playing in the black keys, we will want to start on the third. Now, for E flat, the third would be G, and we're going to add in the second scale degree of E flat. In this case, it is going to be F. So I'm going to start below middle C, all right, so on this G. Okay, so we're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, all the way until we get to the high G, which will end up on the 5. So here we go. We're going to add in F and use our fingering. So here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Understood? Then I'll just give one more example. We're going to go to the B flat arpeggio. All right. Now, in this case, I'm going to play all the way up to the C. It still sounds good, even though there is not a D above this C. All right, so we're going to actually, on this one, we're going to actually end on our fourth finger, okay? I'm going to start on the middle C range. So here we go. And so since we're in the key B flat, we use our second scale degree, which would be C, and we're going to start on D. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, all the way up. Okay, so here we go. We're going to start on D, D, F, B flat, C, 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 okay? Now, the key to getting a good arpeggio is practice, practice, practice. I cannot stress to you enough how important it is to practice your arpeggios slow. If you practice them fast, they will be messy and they will not sound good to the ear. All right, now, and secondly, you also want to play your arpeggios in 3 beats. Typically, they are done in 3 beats. They have been done in 2 beats, but generally speaking, they are done in 3 beats. So I will go back to the A flat arpeggio. All right, I'm going to play it in 3 beats. Okay, so here we go. 1, 2, 3. All right. Now, let's take the song at Calvary, okay, and we're going to transition to the white key arpeggios now. So At Calvary is a hymn. It has no sharps, no flats. It's written in the key of C, and there are so many arpeggios that we can do. Now, since we're switching to the white keys, you can start on the 1 or you can start on the 5 of whatever arpeggio you're wanting to do. So let's say we're wanting to do our C arpeggio, which is in the key at Calvary's written in. Now, we can start on the 1, which in this case, it would be C. If we're going to start on the 1, we want to add in the 6th, okay? Which would be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, which would be A. All right, and so our fingering still stays the same. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, all the way up to the highest note, which will end up on 5. All right, so again, key of C, we're going to do C arpeggio, which is C, E, G, A, because that's the C chord. And we're going to add in the A. Here we go. So 1, 2, 3. Understood? So I'm going to do it slowly for you. So we're going to do the C chord arpeggio, but we're going to add in the 6th scale degree because we are starting on the 1 of C. Here we go. All right, now typically my body does not move like that. I'm kind of over exaggerating it so you kind of get the idea of how your arm moves to the higher register of the piano. Now, so that's if we're starting on the 1. Now, if we're starting on the 5, which if we want to do a C arpeggio, the 5 would be G. Okay? If we're starting on the 5, we will want to add in the 2nd scale degree. So in this case, since we're doing a C arpeggio, the 2nd scale degree would be D. All right? Now, our fingering is still the same. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, all the way up until we get to the high G, which will end up on 5. Okay? Now, I'm going to start this arpeggio below middle C. Okay, so here we go. I'm going to start on G. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right. Now, we want you to practice this slowly. Being as the white keys, it might get messy because they're so close together. So again, we'll just want to watch ourselves right there. So we're doing it in 3 beats. I'm going to start below middle C. So here we go. 1, 2, 3. All right. Now, I'm going to start on the 1, and we're going to add in the 6th, and I'm going to do it in 3 beats. Now, I'm starting at middle C. So here we go. 1, 2, 3. Okay. Now, you also want to make them sparkle at the very end. So 1, and it kind of takes a little bit of an ear training to get it to sound like that and to make it sparkle. But once you learn the technique and once you get them fast, you will begin to hear it and know what it's supposed to sound like. So we're going to play the song at Calvary. I'm going to use a mix of arpeggios. I'm probably going to use the 1 arpeggio and the 5 arpeggio here. So it's in the key of C. Most likely my arpeggios are going to be a C arpeggio and a F arpeggio, okay? And I'm going to get them done in 3 beats. So I'm just going to give you an example of what it would sound like. In 4 beats, and the only reason why I was able to do that, I hit a note, I hit the chord twice. 1, 2, like that. Okay? So, anyways, I just wanted to quickly show you guys how I do my arpeggios. I know it's a little bit of a brief video, and I could go on and on about how to do arpeggios and a little bit more secrets. But if you do have any questions, please feel free to email me. I'm happy to have a lesson with you or have a quick call or discuss some things via email. But thank you so much for subscribing. Talk to you soon.